Hi guys, my name is Amara, and why am I on your screens? Because I have something to share. And as you can see in the title below, I feel like you already know what I want to share. I believe that I'm going to be making this video for future ALX VA aspirants. Well, I'm still an aspirant. What am I talking like a graduate? That's faith. That's my faith talk. I'm going to be an ALX graduate in 8 weeks. Mark my words. Period. Yeah, we are cohort 7. So ours started on the 13th of January 2025. Now that was one of the things I wanted to tweak. That was literally the number one thing on my New Year's resolution. Like I said in the title video, this is just going to be like an overview of my experience so far. By the way, we're just 1 week in. I learned a lot of things that I would love to share before I talk about my experience. First of all, make sure you have an accountability partner. Make sure you're part of it. Make sure you're part of a community. Make sure that you are doing the program on your laptop. The program this time last year was free, but this year it became $5 per month. Now the program lasts for 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is legit 2 months. But we started this program on the 13th of January, like I said before. So basically, the 8 weeks is going to run into the 3rd month, which is March, and unfortunately, that is going to make our fees get to $15 instead of $10, which is like 2 months. Do you get me? Yeah, so we're going to be paying $15 to become a VA graduate on ALX. Yay! I have actually taken a lot of courses in the past on different sites or apps and all of that. But I think I'm very excited about this ALX because the first week was just dedicated to like an onboarding. It was just like an onboarding week where welcome to ALX. I taught how to navigate through the avenues that will be used to teach us. That's the e-hub where we have different learning materials, a community, a place for asking your questions, and then there's Savannah where you can access every of your milestones and quizzes, and there's actually like different measures to be able to ask your questions and get answers swiftly. Apart from that, we also got to meet ALX VA graduates that took us through their journey and the fact that it's actually possible to make it, to actually be a successful virtual professional. And I love that because I'm somebody that before I go into a space, I always want to see or speak to people that have made it before going into that thing. I don't know if you get me. So it was very, very inspiring and motivating meeting those people, you know, the ALX VA graduates, and it inspired me. I was like, okay, you can do this, you can do this. It's also nice that they made an avenue for a community, and in that community, you know, we share a lot of things. We ask for help if we need any, and I'm in a group, right? It's like a Nigerian group, so it's like my people like work together in this. Both the 9-to-5ers, the students like me, you know, when we're struggling with anything, we're speaking to each other, stuff like that. It's literally so cool. And they have these strategies to make the whole session wholesome, and I love it. There was also a Caribou ceremony. It was a ceremony that involved, you know, I think we played games, and then we also spoke to people that are already making it in the space, you know. So it was a great session, and that was basically what week 1 was for. Week 1 was for us. Week 1 was to take us through, to make sure that we're good and we can navigate through on our own when work starts. So week 2 is where the work starts. I was starting the milestones. So there was a question I had when I started that they didn't really speak about. It was the topic of attendance. Attendance is not taken. The only thing that will make you move forward is if you complete your weekly quizzes and milestones. Do you understand? So make sure you do that. There are usually deadlines. For instance, today is Monday. The deadline for week 2 quiz will be this coming Monday. And another beautiful thing that I really love that they mentioned, it was yesterday yesterday was Sunday, Friday. Yeah. They mentioned that the last week, there's going to be like a last week here. That last week is a week where people that were not able to meet up to milestones are given the grace to complete them. Like, tell me that is not beautiful. The person that anchored that session, the moderator, mentioned something like that is because they actually understand that there are lots of things that could happen along the way that would prevent us from going through with this program, and they understand us and all of that, and so we're giving the grace just in case. That's cute. Tell me that's not cute. I'm also using this medium to share this so that I'll be held accountable. Yes, I have an accountability partner, but like that one is in our DMs. If I say I'm not doing it again, will she force me? She's a female actually, she will not force me now. But like with you guys, I have this ego, I have pride. When I say that, okay, maybe I don't know how many people are going to view this. When I say that you guys have viewed it, I'll just picture, okay, 1,000 people watched me talk about this and I did not continue with the update. It shall not be heard. Never will it be heard. No, I'm gonna complete this and I'm gonna show you guys my certificates. And I'm gonna give you guys tips when I start getting jobs. Make sure you subscribe. If you're still watching me right now, subscribe. So you guys, I don't have a class right now, so I'm just going through my savannah, trying to complete my modules and my milestones and quizzes for week 2. It's Wednesday already, and also there's this thing that we were asked to do, a peer coaching, where you have to find somebody in your squad, in your community, and have, I think it was a 6-minute call with them. Week 2, it's getting real. Week 1, we were chilled. Week 2, there is work, guys. Something I always preach whenever you're working, make sure you have food by the side. Eat healthy. Week 2 is actually chilled, to be very honest. It's getting real and I love it. And I'm pretty sure the last clip you saw was me yesterday night, guys. I woke up 3 a.m. just to actually complete my module, because in the community that I'm at, I already saw people making progress and it was giving me oppression, because like I'm a student, and I always have 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. classes, and I had a very, very important test in a 3-unit course this week, so I didn't really have time. I actually did the test yesterday and it went well, so I now focused mainly on that. I did not sleep anymore till I got ready for class this morning. So I actually made progress yesterday, and now I'm looking at it. I have 3 modules to go, I guess, and then the call with my peer. It's just an update that I finally finished my milestone. Yes, I look crazy. It's because I am stressed and don't mind the background voice. But yes, I finally finished my milestone, guys. Let me to praise God. I finished week 2.